Hello and welcome to a WIFR live stream, and welcome to The Issues, where we look at different topics across the state line. Now today, how much money would you be willing to pay for our local schools? A referendum question on Winnebago County's upcoming primary ballot asks voters if they want to impose a sales tax with revenue going toward area school districts. I sat down with Winnebago County board members on both sides of the political aisle to determine where they plan to vote in the spring.
I think the first thing that the citizens need to be aware of is this was not an initiative of the county board.
Tension at the top regarding a referendum question on this March's Winnebago County primary ballot.
They're the experts on what kind of funding they're getting and what the funding is going to.
The question asks voters to decide on a 1% sales tax with revenue used exclusively for schools, funding facilities, resource officers, and mental health experts.
In Illinois, we fund our schools with property taxes, unlike neighboring states. And so anytime that we need additional funds for schools in the state of Illinois, our option is to raise property taxes. A sales tax like this spreads that burden out.
It's more beneficial for local taxpayers, local homeowners, because a portion of sales tax are paid by out-of-town individuals. But this tax would be a significant amount of money. It would be in the $40 million a year range of revenue coming in.
And although some support it,
we see so much inequality and inequity between different school districts. Rich school districts have more money and poor school districts have less. Having a sales tax or having a revenue stream like this is something that's going to be more equalizing or more equitable.
Others worry the plan has holes.
To get my vote, school board members have to come out and publicly make a commitment that it's going to be a dollar for dollar replacement of property taxes. Right? If they are not crystal clear on that, something that they can be held accountable for at election time, I personally won't support it.
Usually I'm not in support of any kind of sales tax. Sales tax are regressive. That means that they affect people who have lower incomes more than they do people who have higher incomes. But in a situation like this, where we're funding public school programs, mental health care programs, things that are desperately needed within our schools and gaps that have to be filled, I believe that it's crucial that we pass something like this.
We would have no control over this money. It's not going to flow through the county. It would be dispersed by the Regional Office of Education. It's something being put in place by school districts, strictly for the benefit of school districts. Having been in the position on the county board, I see how tax dollars get used, and in my opinion, often there's not enough accountability for how tax dollars are managed.
In Winnebago County, Jake Pearson, WIFR News. And once again, the primary election is set for March 17th here in 2026. Campaign-free polling places in Winnebago County include Didier Hall in South Beloit, St. Andrew Lutheran Church in Rockton, and Life Church.